Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to the live stream. I was answering an email. I got hung up on an email. I apologize, everyone. Welcome to the live stream tonight. We are back from Celebrity Beyond. I feel like I have been raised from the dead after being sick. I was sick for a long time. I felt like I didn't feel like myself until we were on the cruise for a few days. I was taking antibiotics up until we left, so it was a wild ride. But I am back and feeling well. AJ's back with us this week. AJ's away next week. Yeah, she's on Celebrity Reflection. We're on our month of celebrity right now. So we just got back from the Beyond. We're going to talk about that a little bit. We're going to talk about the NCL sale today, which is confusing at best. And we'll get into some other stuff. So let's say hi to some people. John Roll Tide is here. Hello, welcome. Hope you're having a great day. Kathy and Tim are here. Hey guys, how are you? Good to see you. Bob Bostic, hello, and welcome to the live stream. Jonathan's here from Boston on NCL Aqua to Bermuda in just 3 days. So exciting. You're going to have an amazing time on Aqua. So nice. Bermuda is also just awesome. It's so nice. Bermuda. Yeah, it's so great. It's so nice to stay overnight there. It's a wonderful ship. It's a wonderful port. You're going on Aqua, which is a fantastic ship. You're going to have such a great time. Leslie Trent, hello to you. Welcome. Hope you are doing well. Hope you had a great 4th of July. Lisa, hello to you. Welcome to the live stream. Fred and Lisa, hello to you guys. Hope you're doing well. Greg Gooser, hello to you. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Natalie, welcome to you. Spoke with Natalie today. Good chatting with you. Jimmy C, welcome to you guys. Hope everything's doing well out there in Staten Island. Deb Stein is here. Hey, Deb, how are you? Lisa DeLuca, welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a great time. We're getting ready for our group cruise. We have less than 60 days until our group cruise, and we got another call on it this week. So we may book someone else into the group cruise. Lisa had a great idea. I'm going to send out an email tomorrow, see if anybody wants to jump on like a little Zoom or Teams or Meet call to get to know each other a little bit before the cruise. So we're going to send that out and see who is intrigued or interested, and we'll do that. Everybody can chit-chat a little bit before we go. And then obviously we're all going to meet up the night before, most of us anyway, which will be really fun as well. Johnson, are you going to discuss your guest drinking appearance on another YouTube channel? That'll be Friday evening. And yes, I will bring that up, John. I will indeed. Frank Connor is here. Hey, Frank. 50 days till the Jewel. Thanks for your help with the new Stanton Dam. You're welcome. Frank's going on a All American cruise, going on Jewel in 50 days out of the maybe Great Port of Philadelphia. Who knows?
Where's that at?
What?
Like, where have they
Philadelphia?
progressed?
Philadelphia is right where you live.
Thanks, John.
You're welcome. So, yeah, they've progressed so far as they have started building something.
Oh, I feel like I should just drive down there every week and be like, come on, guys, let's go.
Yeah, just get it together. It's running in tandem with the pier at Great Stirrup Cay. So they're going to open those together. The Philadelphia Port and Great Stirrup Cay. Debbie's here. Good evening from sunny Long Island. Hey, Debbie, how are you? Good to see you. I was actually reading Debbie's email when I got hung up on the before the live stream there. Luis, countdown is at 67. Can't wait to hear more about your Celebrity Beyond cruise. We're scheduled for next October. Yeah, it was awesome. Is the group cruise 67 days? Did I count down wrong? How many days until September 13th? 67. You are correct. I'm dumb. So 67 days until the group cruise. Very, very good. That is super exciting. I'm very excited about it. We've been doing a lot of planning in the office on the group cruise. We're putting together our cocktail party the night before options. So we told everybody we're making these passports. So it's going to be like a little book like your passport, but not actually a passport. It's going to have pages in there where you can write little notes, and you could put stickers for all the ships that you go on. And every time you book a cruise with us, we'll send you a sticker for that cruise. And obviously, like if you book it, whatever, if you have a casino, something weird happens, just send us an email. We'll send you a sticker. But we'll be sending you the stickers as you book. But for the group cruise, so the stickers for your normal cruise will be these nice stickers. They look a little bit like stamps, passport stamps, but they're fun. We have a fun design for all the different ships. And then for the group cruise, we're doing fun holographic stickers. So you get a fancy group cruise sticker, which are worth more points. And then if you collect so many points, you get $100 onboard credit if you collect all the points. It's going to be fun. So we've been planning a lot of things. We got the stickers printed, so they're coming. We're going to get the passports done. We're getting T-shirts. We're having mystery gifts. There's going to be a bunch of fun things going on. So all good, 67 days away. Still room on the ship if anyone is interested still in going on the group cruise, which is the Oasis of the Seas, the beautiful Oasis of the Seas out of Bayonne, New Jersey. So come join us, everyone. Robin's here. Hey, Robin, you guys are going to Europe very, very soon, and they're going to go on an awesome cruise out of Europe. So much fun. Tony C., hello to you. Welcome, welcome. Beth is here tonight. You made it, Beth. Congratulations. You made it to the live stream. AJ and I barely made it. So it's good that we're all here. Felicia's here. Hey, Felicia, how are you? Rob Harvey, one half of the Harveys, is here. Hey, guys, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Tim McNeil is here. Talked to Tim today as well. Talked to Tim this morning. Talked to a lot of people today. I was on the phone a lot. Maybe that's why I'm exhausted today. I was on the phone a lot. Got a lot.
Your voice is still recovering.
Yeah, it really is. Like I've had a hard time doing videos still. Had a hard time, like my voice goes really quickly. Here, speaking of Sean, Sean said 9 days till our Virtuoso cruise in Norway and 3 days until Paris and London. That is fantastic. Cheers to you guys. I cheers my Kutztown birch beer to you guys. Lana, good evening to you out in Delaware County. Matt Ryan, hello, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. John said Group Cruise Entertainment is open for reservations. Book your reservations. I mean, you don't really, I mean, we're way far out, so you have plenty of time, but we're going to send out a list. I'm going to take a look at that this week. I'm a little bit behind because of everything going on. So I'm going to send out a list of some possibilities when everybody wants to do. You can go to shows whatever night you want. I'm just sending out what we might be doing. I will coordinate with AJ and Judy, and we'll put our brains together and figure it out. Sandy said, hi, John, AJ, and everyone. Bob and I are on board the Oasis of the Seas on Sunday. That's fantastic. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing time. We will be on there in 67 short days. I love Oasis. It's amazing. Domenico, good morning. Good morning. Good evening to you. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. Lana said, been by Hog Island a couple times. Hard to see when you get close to the port thanks to all of the trees. Well, you're not missing anything because there's no port there yet, but it's getting there. They're getting there. Messab123 said, would you recommend buying a cruise on Black Friday or waiting till January? If you're actually booking a cruise, it doesn't really matter. Just book it as far out as you can. You could always reprice it if there's a big sale on Black Friday or January. I mean, obviously Black Friday, you're going to get some good deals. Wave season starts in January, so there are some good deals in January. However, you're always better off booking as far out as possible. I just did a video about this week. You're always better off booking as far out as humanly possible to get the best cabin you can get and all of those fun things. But yeah, book it out as far as you can, and you can always reprice. Donna, hello. Hello to you and Anna. I'm going to see Anna and Donna in a week and a half. They're up here for a little bit, and we're going to go hang out. They're going to get to meet Judy. She's really fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's so fun. So fun. Laura Tucker, hello to you. 26 days till your Princess Cruise Tour. That's amazing. I hope you guys have a fantastic time. Lisa said, made sure she booked cats ASAP. You really want to, like, if you're really feeling it on this group cruise, you want to make sure you get in, boom, get your reservation for cats squared away. I mean, book it for every night that they're doing cats. I mean, you can only get crawled on by people in cat suits so many times, right?
Can we play a game where whoever makes it through the most of cats wins?
We can't, because I will immediately pay whatever it takes not to. I told Judy, like on one of our Oasis cruises, I had it timed perfectly so that I could walk in the theater, hear them sing Memory, and then just back out of the theater. Congratulations, I saw Cats. So I've seen Cats enough. I've seen it for real. I've seen it on Oasis. I'm good. I'm all set with Cats. Obviously, Lisa was kidding. She said she was kidding. And John said, we skipped Cats. Yeah. Amen to that. Amen. Till that. Jonathan said, 2 weeks after Aqua, I'll be heading to Alaska on Joy. Glad I didn't book Bliss. Sounds like it's having some propulsion issues. It is. It'll get fixed before then, I'm sure. We're all going on Bliss in January. If anybody would like to join us on Bliss, come join us. Maybe we'll make that a cruise. What?
We even have the elusive Sarah.
Yeah, you would get to meet Sarah, who we've somehow talked into going on another cruise.
It was the food.
It was the food and the chance to see Choir of Man. Honestly. Yes. Those are the two things. So yes, we are heading on Bliss in January, which will be just a ton of fun. Sandy said, no way I'm going to Cats again. Once was enough. Yes. Sandy and Bob will be in the casino. They will not be watching Cats. That is for sure. Messab said, cool, thanks. You're welcome. Anytime. Any questions you have, let us know. Anybody has any questions, please fire them in there. Donna said, yeah, we're going to meet up next week. That's awesome. DC speaking of the podcast I'm going to be on Friday, DC from Cruise Troopers is here. I will be on the Ship-Faced podcast, YouTube podcast, video cast, whatever we're calling those now, on Friday night, 7 o'clock. Come join us over on the Cruise Tubers YouTube channel. I'll send out a link this week before we do it. So if anybody would like to come join us there, we'll be doing that on Friday night at 7. Tony C said, I enjoyed Cats up until my wife woke me up. Amen to that. That's beautiful.
I thought about the first Sonic movie.
Yeah. Oh my God. Sonic movie. Jesus. Now he said, wasn't there propulsion issues on the Sun this week? I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know.
The Escape had, was it the Escape?
I mean, I will say this. Judy and I were docked next to the Escape when we were in Costa Maya. And when we got off of Beyond and we walked up and we were walking down the pier, Escape looks rough. The outside looks rough. But what I will say is Escape is doing a major dry dock in the fall. So my guess is it's going to get painted. They're going to do all of the carpeting, all of that will be cleaned up. And I think they're going to put a Starbucks on board. I'm not going to say they definitely are, but every other Norwegian ship has a Starbucks. So we will be on the Bliss.
Get your Starbucks mug.
Yeah, we'll be on the Bliss, and the Bliss has a full Starbucks, like a Starbucks store. Were you on one of those ships that had one of those yet, AJ?
Nope.
Have you only been on Escape? You haven't been on. Have you been on Joy?
Mm-mm. Been on Escape, Getaway.
Yeah,
I've got them right here. Prima.
Yeah, Escape's the only big one that you've been on.
Yeah.
The Breakaway Plus. Because you haven't been on one of those ships that has the observation lounge other than Prima.
Breakaway, Escape, Getaway, and Escape.
Got it.
Sitting next to me now.
Got it. Mine is slightly larger than yours, AJ.
I mean, I've got some catching up to do.
You
That's
do.
for sure.
Indeed. These are just my cruise ones from the last few years. They're like little trading cards.
I'm only missing one. Out of all my cruises, I'm missing one cruise.
Judy's missing one too. I'm missing a few from the 90s. But no, I'm not missing anything else, I don't think. But yeah, 92 cruises and counting. I will also, by next week, I'll have the options up for everybody to weigh in on my 100th cruise.
Antarctica.
Definitely not. And then if anybody would like to join us on my 100th cruise, that'd be awesome as well. DC said, John, you ready to get ship-faced on Friday? I am indeed. I am ready to go. Let's do it. Everybody come and hang out with us on Friday night. Carrie Ann, hello from Kevin and Carrie Ann. Hey, Kevin and Carrie Ann. I talked to Kevin today, too. I was on the phone a lot today. A lot of calls today.
And you were in the office for a long time today.
I was in the office a long time. Yeah, yesterday I was really in the office a long time. Today I was in the office a decent amount of time too. Yeah, I didn't leave until almost 12 today.
Yeah.
And I got in around 5:50 this morning or something like that. Roll Tide said tequila or whiskey. I don't know. You're gonna have to tune in to Shipfaced at 7 p.m. on Friday to find out. DC said, we got bad flooding here in New Jersey. Asbury Park is underwater. Yeah, it's been really bad. The weather has been really, really crazy. I tried to go somewhere Monday. I don't remember. I think it was Monday. And I left my house to run to the store. I made a right out of my development. I got a half a mile down and the road was closed. I tried to make a left and the road was closed because they were flooded. And I went back and tried to make another right to go out, and it was closed. So I just came back home. Sometimes you just can't win. Roll Tide said, are you able to book dining reservations in advance when you have unlimited dining? You absolutely are. So when you book the unlimited dining, there is a little choice there for you to go in and make your reservations. Or if you don't see that or you missed it, you can go back in and do modify, and you can make all your reservations. But yeah, you can absolutely do that. You should be able to do that as soon as you purchase the ultimate dining, unlimited dining package. I think Judy and I are doing, I forget what we decided on for the group cruise. And we got to see what AJ is going to do too. My guess is we're going to do like at least three specialty dining. And we'll probably do some a la carte. So my hunch is for the group cruise, we're going to wind up doing 150 Central Park because I love it. And it's fantastic.
Wow.
You don't like 150?
I don't like French food.
It's not French food.
What?
150 is upscale, like American food. Le Bistro's French food.
Oh, I thought 150 was like the Le Bistro counterpart.
No, it's just like a nicer, fancier restaurant.
I don't know that I did 150 then, because I thought it was
150 has like, it starts with like the Parker House rolls that are awesome.
Okay.
And then no, you definitely ate it 150 Central Park because
that was the soup argument.
That was a soup argument, and you also had I think you had some kind of cheese thing. So for appetizers, there's a beet salad, sunchoke, like a little sunchoke thing. There's a Caesar salad, pumpkin bisque.
Yeah, the soup fight.
Yeah, scallops, pork belly, short ribs. That's not French. None of that's French. And then for dinner, you can get a halibut, venison, duck, cauliflower steak, veal medallions, lamb Wellington, lobster thermidor or filet mignon for 2, which is definitely off the menu for AJ. And then for dessert, they have that fried cheesecake, a cheese selection, peanut butter tart, and a hazelnut passion fruit bar. We love 150 Central Park. Judy and I love that. But that's good. You could easily find things to eat there.
Yeah.
Then we'll probably do, my guess is Izumi and probably Chops. I mean, obviously you can find things to eat in Chops.
Yeah.
That would be my guess. I don't, and we'll probably do pork barbecue for lunch.
Still mad about that name.
Yeah, pork barbecue. It's so funny. And then I know we want to do at least like 1 or 2 nights in the main dining room just to see if we could get everybody together, and we'll figure out some other things. But we'll figure it out as we get along. But you can definitely make reservations. I don't know why I went that deep into it. But I did. Who knows? Lisa said she loves 152. Good. Maybe we'll all do 150 together. That'll be a fun one. Beth said, my October cruise on Getaway is my first NCL cruise. How do they do their tender tickets? Do I have to get my excursion tickets or have somewhere to go somewhere? And should I do it on embarkation day? So yes, Beth, you should do it on embarkation day. When you get on the ship, you have 2 options. You can do it in the app, in the NCL app, or you can just go up to one of the kiosks around the ship on day 1. Go in there, you go to like things to do or excursions or whatever, and you pick tender ticket and get as early as you can because it stinks. Tendering really stinks. We had a tender port in Belize on Celebrity Beyond, and you couldn't see Belize. That's how far away we were from Belize. So we were like talking to people, and they were like, yeah, it's like a 45-minute tender ride. We were like, yeah, pass on that. Judy and I had like, I think we had 4 straight days where we didn't get off the ship. That was really fun. Lisa said she did Giovanni's lunch first day. That's very fun. And hibachi first night. Very, very fun. Waiting for John's schedule to make more or changes. I will have that done ASAP. I apologize, guys. I apologize. Being sick really kind of threw me off my game. We're working on everything. I'll get it done ASAP. DC said, AJ, what are your dietary restrictions again?
The ones. I'm allergic to beef. I'm allergic to egg whites. And I have a lot of texture issues that are not fun for the people around me if I try to press them.
So like okra is out for AJ.
Jello, no. Yeah. Nothing with gelatin.
Mushrooms?
Unless I'm high.
There you go.
But you can't take that on board. So
you could be high on mushrooms and eat mushrooms. There you go. Done. Mushrooms on mushrooms. There you go. Thanks. You got it, guys. Michelle Parks, welcome. No problem that you're late. It's all good. There's no such thing as late. You can always go back and watch it. So let's talk about Celebrity Beyond. I did my review and debrief. I got a little bit of heat, but people did not enjoy my little chat about entertainment, even though I was effusive in my praise of Celebrity Beyond. We had a great time. It was awesome. But there were a couple things we didn't like about the shows in the theater, which is fine. It's just an opinion. They weren't for us. Everyone else can love them. It's fine. But everything on that ship, Celebrity Beyond was beautiful. The ship is beautiful. It's a little weird going in the summer because even on a ship like that, there were a decent amount of kids, even though there's absolutely nothing for kids to do. I mean, like less than nothing for kids to do. But the kids were fine. They weren't bad, other than one child who punched Judy, which was bizarre. So, we did unlimited dining. Look at Judy. Judy to the rescue. Judy said we did unlimited dining. There you go. So we'll be eating at all special dining, which means AJ will have unlimited specialty dining. So there you go. We will be doing all of the specialty dining. So if anybody wants to join us in the group cruise for any of the specialty dining, that'll be very, very fun. Lisa DeLuca said applesauce for AJ. Indeed.
If they would give me a kids menu, I'd be very happy.
Chicken tenders go a long way, man.
I actually, outside of those very specific things, I'm not an unadventurous eater.
No, AJ eats all kinds of. She'll try all different stuff. Just not.
I love sushi.
Yeah, she's just not going to eat like snails.
Yeah,
or like weird things. Barb Smith said, hope I get a chance to take advantage of the NCL included gratuities. Working on it. Yeah, I'll go over that in a minute too. So Celebrity Beyond, a lot of fun, beautiful ship. It's in great shape. I mean, Eden is a real standout. I'm going to do my dining review. I'm working on all the videos, trying to catch up. I still have to do my NCL Luna ship tour that I was working on while I was sick in my fever dream there. So the Eden, like just the beautiful part of the ship. It's really interesting to see the evolution of like Royal Caribbean and Celebrity together. Because if you go into Eden, it looks very much like the progression. It's like the next level, or like the Pokemon evolution of like they went from 270 on Royal on like the back of Anthem, where you have like the big sweeping views and everything. And then we went to Eden, where it's like these beautiful, it kind of feels the same, but has like real plants and everything in there. So they took elements from like Central Park. And then the next evolution, which is like the Aquadome on Icon and Star and all those, which really kind of feels like that. It's really interesting to see how they do things, but Beyond and all of those Edge class ships, it's really, really beautiful. We ate dinner in Eden. We actually added it. We didn't book it ahead of time. We only had 3 specialty dining set up. And then we added Eden on like a whim because we looked at the menu and it looked amazing. And it was literally the best meal we had on the entire ship. It was incredible. Food was incredible. Service was incredible.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was incredible. Really amazing. So I'll have all our dining and everything. Embarkation was great. Disembarkation was great. Everything was really, really good on the ship. Roll Tide, John said the Beyond Entertainment comments were funny. Celebrity service and food is amazing, even the buffet food. Yeah, everything was great. I said in my video, like top to bottom, it was the best food experience we had on a ship. And we ate 3 nights in the main dining room. Other really cool thing, and I don't know if I brought this up on my video or not. I'll talk about it in the food video. But for included food, I really enjoy something that Celebrity did that didn't work on Royal. So if you go on Anthem, and I know AJ's been on Anthem, but if you go on like Anthem or any of those ships, they did something different. They took the concept of like the main dining room where it's several decks, and they made several small dining rooms. And people hated that on Royal Caribbean. And we liked the Silk dining room because Silk had like that little breakfast buffet where that woman was in there and was eating like 2 pounds of smoked salmon.
I thought that was on the Jewel or on the Pearl.
No, I don't.
That was when we got COVID.
No, I thought oh, maybe you're right. I'm blending everything together. No, I thought the girl eating the smoked salmon was on Anthem, and I thought the guy who we thought was going to jump overboard was on Pearl. Because he kept getting more and more food. I don't remember. Anyway.
I don't remember. It was on a ship.
It was on a ship. We've been on too many cruises. So I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, so the really cool thing about the main dining rooms, which you figured out on like day 2, is there are 4 main dining rooms. There's a Cosmopolitan, Normandy, Tuscan, and something else. So of each, Cyprus, got it. So on each of those dining rooms, what's really cool is if you go to those dining rooms, each one has the same menu, right? So they have like the standard Celebrity dinner menu, but each one has a theme. So on each of those restaurants, they have their own specialties. So they each have like their own appetizers, their own entrees, their own desserts. So Cyprus is Mediterranean, Tuscan is Italian, Cosmopolitan is like American, and Normandy is French. So if you go to each of those restaurants, and we tried all of them, you have a special little menu where you could try things that are only available in that restaurant, which I thought was really cool and a fun idea for having 4 main dining rooms. So we just called up in like during the day and we're like, hey, can we make a reservation? Because we had anytime dining. Can we make a reservation tonight at like 5:30 at Normandy or Tuscan? And it worked out really well. It was really, really cool. But I'll talk more about that. I think it was awesome. Really fun. Teresa and Mike are here. No worries about being late. Also, everyone that has won something, everything is packed up and ready to go on my desk. I got everything packed up. So I'm going to ship those out tomorrow. So everybody will get their stuff within the next week. So thank God I'm getting caught up on everything, which is really good. So let's talk about the NCL sale. I did a video on it today. NCL is billing this as like their semi-annual 50% off. You can ignore most of that because, you know, their sales kind of rotate from 70% off to 35% off for 2 guests. It's basically the same sale over and over again. I am not seeing any drastic price reductions today showing that it's like a big sale. I've repriced a bunch of cruises today, and some of them were cheaper, but it was based on the ship or the sale date, not based on this. So the sale is basically they're paying your prepaid gratuities, which is not a small thing. If you are on a cruise and there's 2 of you and it's a 7-day cruise, that is $420 if you're in a regular room. If you're in the Haven, it's $25 a day per person. That is a lot of money over the course of a week. If you have a couple cabins, like if you're taking your kids and you have 4 people or 5 people, you can save over $1,000 on this sale. So it could, if you have a current booking, it could be eligible for that. I checked a bunch of them today. Some of them are eligible, some of them are not. Keep in mind the sale is balcony and above. So if you're in an interior cabin or ocean view cabin, it is not available. But if you are in a balcony or higher, it is available. It's available on a lot of different cruises. I talked about it in my video. I took a picture of it while I was on the webinar last night. But essentially, it's Caribbean and the Bahamas from October of this year till next year, Alaska this year, Alaska next year, Bermuda this year, Bermuda next year, Mexican Riviera at the end of this year, Europe this year and next year, Hawaii from November 2027 on through February of 2028, and then transatlantic just for November of 2026, which is very weird. But there you have it. So it's a good deal. So if anybody's looking to book Norwegian, if you've already booked it through me, don't worry. I'm going through them one at a time, and I'm trying them to see if it's available. Some of them I looked at, and it was not available. And some of them I looked at, it wasn't available this morning. But now I'm getting conflicting information that it just was taking them time to get it all done. So I am working on that. So we'll get it done. But if anybody needs any help with anything, just let us know. Alex said, ahoy, just joined. Happy hump day. Happy hump day to you as well, Alex. Good to see you here. DC said, John, any word from when Carnival will offer promos on the drink package? Not at all. I haven't heard anything. Carnival is really weird with like releasing info. So I have not heard it. Domenico said, John, you said you would cut your number of cruises this year. I did a little bit. So the full story on that, and we talked about it at the beginning of the year, was over the past 4 or 5 years, right, we've done so many cruises and we pay for all the cruises. And it's just gotten to a point where the price of the cruise, like in 2021, 2022, let's go 2022, I did like 9 cruises. I mean, we did a suite that year. I did 2 suites in 2022, 2 Crown Loft suites for Royal Caribbean. I think I did nine cruises in 2022, and those 9 cruises cost me less than 5 cruises did last year. So the price of cruises has just dramatically skyrocketed. And since we pay for all our cruises at the beginning of this year, one of the things we really needed to do was cut back on spending, because we pay for all these. So we pay for me to go on all these cruises, Judy and I, AJ, Sarah, anybody from our team, we pay for all those out of the company. So when we looked at it this year, we were like, hey, we need to really cut back a little bit. Can't spend as much money. The good thing that had happened this year was on like my first or second cruise of the year, the first like cruise on Royal or whatever it was, I hit really big, or Celebrity Silhouette. I like crushed it in the casino. So I put like $100 in. I wound up winning a few $1,000s and basically filtered all that back into the machines. And now we're just getting offer after offer after offer after offer. So it really did help in that most of my cruises this year are free. So my Celebrity Beyond cruise that Judy and I just went on, completely free. I have an October cruise on Celebrity, completely free. So that's really, really been helpful with planning out some of these cruises. And my Silhouette cruise was a partial one. My Radiance of the Seas one was one. So all of these coming up and I have a cruise coming up in August where I'm doing like a marketing seminar for travel agents. That's paid for. I don't have to pay for that. So we've been really, really lucky this year. Otherwise, I would have went on way less cruises this year. Brother Dennis, greetings, John and AJ. Good seeing you both. You as well, Brother Dennis. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us tonight. Debbie said on those celebrity ships, you can get the special item from each restaurant. Every restaurant, since the food comes from Team Galley. I did not know that. That's a great tip, Deb. I didn't know that. It's not on the menus. So I guess you would have to look at the menus and then order those things. That's great to know. Although it was fun going to each of the restaurants. Alex said, does MSC require 24-hour cancellation notice to cancel special dining? They don't, but more than like 2 or 3 hours. They get a little angry if you cancel them with short notice. So I would do it the day before just to be on the safe side. Alex said, did you pick your 100th cruise yet? I did not because I was sick and everything. So I'm going to I'm going to give 5. I'm going to put 5 up and let everybody vote on the 5 cruises. And then I'll announce what it is. And if anybody wants to join us, that would be awesome. Denny B said, hey, everyone, better late than never. Always better late than never. Welcome. Sandy said, John, it's called prepaying for your cruises in the casino. Amen to that, Sandy. Although it's been really great, right? So I didn't lose any money. So really good, the fact that I was able to hit and get lucky and then fund a bunch of offers. Now I have a bunch of offers in the queue, and I'm just kind of maintaining my status at this point, which is good. Although Judy and I got absolutely leveled on Celebrity Beyond. I don't think Judy won $1. Every time I went into the casino, and Judy's the one that always wins. We go to the casino here, Parks Casino here. We do really, Judy does really well. I lose. Judy does really well. Judy got decimated on the cruise. She did not have a good Judy cruise of gambling. John D said those celebrity casino offers are awesome. 1,200 points over 3 nights on reflection, instant cruise offer, and I'm consistently getting 2 or 3 offers a week. Same. Yeah, it's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alex said, go for all 5. I wish. It'd be fantastic. DC said, will number 100 be in 2026 or 2027? 2026 for sure. I'm at 92 right now, and I still have 3 cruises left this year. So I'll be at 95 by the end of the year-ish. And then we already have a cruise in January. So that's 96. We're going on NCL Bliss in January. Judy and I have a cruise in March. So that'll be 97 with Kay, her friend Kay and Kevin. We're going on Odyssey in March. So that'll be 97. So just 3 more after that. Beth said, I know you said it, but what are the dates for the NCL sail to Bermuda? So the NCL sail right now is for Bermuda, they are July to November of this year, April to September of next year. Denny B said we lost big and fast on our cruise last month. Yeah, it happens. Happens to the best of us. Also, the casino is really small and beyond. It was way bigger on Silhouette. DC said Jen was at Parks last Friday. That's awesome. Parks is awesome. It's like 8 minutes from my house. So they have a couple really good restaurants there. They have a Chickies and Pete's if you're from Philly or from the Philly area. Chickies and Pete's is a very established brand. They sell crab fries. So it's like fries with crab spicing on them. The first one was right by my high school. So I had been going there since I was in high school, and then they blew up really big. So they're everywhere. They're at all the stadiums, but they have a Chickies and Pete's there. They have a Parks Grill, which is a fancy restaurant, which Judy and I never go to. They have a little food court where they have chicken fingers, hot dogs, and everything. My mom and dad love it there. And then they have an Asian restaurant, and they have this an American, just kind of nice restaurant, but it's they have rotisserie chickens. So they have this awesome rotisserie chicken, Caesar salad, and all these different things. So we go there a lot just for dinner, and then we'll play a little bit at dinner. It's really nice. Yep, Old Bay spice and some other, proprietary blend spices that they throw in their French fries, but they're really good. So, and they give you cheese dip. Really,
A
really good.
cheese dip. I mean, it's just melted American cheese, but it just tastes
So-
better there.
It's so good. Yeah, pretty sure there's heroin in there too. There's something in there. It's so good. And then if you can get the split fries, which are like sweet potato fries, and the regular fries. And then the sweet potato fries, they give you like a maple syrup to dip in. So good. So good.
Syrup?
Yeah, it's so good. I mean, they're sweet potato fries, so they're sweet, and you dip them in the maple syrup. It's delicious. Don't hate on it, AJ. You haven't tried.
I will not make
It's a
anything
horrible
of
take,
it.
AJ. Horrible take.
I will reserve that face until after I've tried them
All right.
sometime in the future.
We'll cue it up. Sandy said, are you going to the home run derby or the all-star game? I'm not. I am not a huge fan of like 700 million people in one space. So I am not going to that. I know Emily and Dakota are here in Philly. I saw their posts from 4th of July in Philadelphia, out here drinking the water, getting some water ice. Yeah, the All-Star game is here in Philadelphia. We just had the World Cup here in Philadelphia. All kinds of fun things going on this year in Philly. 250th anniversary. We have the Declaration of Independence here. Tons of fun things. The Liberty Bell. All of it. Great history here. So that is what's going on. Other quick cruise news. Royal Caribbean is launching 7 ships in 6 years. So over the next 6 years, there will be 7 brand new Royal Caribbean ships. That is, I think, 2 Discovery class ships, which is crazy. We're getting, let's see what else we got. I got it right here. Hero of the Seas in 27, a new Oasis class ship in 28, another Icon class ship in 28, Discovery class in 29, a new Icon class in 29, a new Icon class in 30. Insane how many of these Icon ships we're going to have. And then a new Discovery class in 2032. That is bananas. So lots of new ships coming out for Royal Caribbean, which is really fantastic. It's great. That's it. So let's give away a t-shirt tonight. Also, if you would like to join us on the group cruise, you're going to get a whole bunch of stuff. We have bags, and we're getting the bags together. So everybody that goes, it's not per person. It's not per couple. It's per person. So everybody who signed up is going to get a bag. You're going to get a bunch of stuff in the bag. T-shirts, a bunch of other things. We're going to have little surprise gifts. I told you guys about the passports and all that. So if anybody still wants to join us, you're all welcome. There's not a ton of room left on the ship, but there are some things left. So, all right, AJ has pulled up the wheel.
And what are we giving away tonight?
We're giving away a shirt tonight.
All right. Just living with the black line.
Oh, I got you. Oh, wheel spinning.
It's fine. I'll respin it.
Nope, it's all good. Got it. Leslie Trent. Leslie, AJ will be right over to drop off your shirt.
AJ gotta pop back into the office, and
AJ's just a few miles away. Also, Debbie's still here. Debbie, you are good to go. I added the free prepaid gratuities on your cruise. It allowed me to do it that time. Like I said, I don't know. I was in there 3 times already today. So I guess maybe they're just catching up with all their news. So your gratuities have been added. I will email you back and let you know as well. That is it for today. I will be live Sunday. I think I'm going to be live. What's going on this weekend? Sunday morning? Yep, I'll be live Sunday morning. What is Sunday?
Sunday I fly down to Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, you do. So Sunday's my dad's birthday. Awesome. Debbie is here. Hey, Deb. Got it. So Sunday's my dad's birthday. However, Saturday we're taking my dad. He wants to go to the USS New Jersey. So we're going to take him on the little ship there. So that's fun. So we're going to do that. So Sunday is my dad's birthday. He is going to be 95, which is crazy. So my dad will be 95 this weekend. So, but I'll be live Sunday morning at 11 a.m. And then I'm sure we'll be doing birthday stuff after that. So I'll be on for everybody to do some cruise news. Natalie said, it's just me thinking good night, guys. But just because the Escape has Wheel of Fortune in the atrium, they should not have taken the slot machine out of the casino. Yeah, it's weird that they take out the Wheel of Fortune machines. People really love the Wheel of Fortune machines. All right, everyone. I will see you Sunday. I will be live next Wednesday, sans AJ, since she will be on the Celebrity Reflection, the beautiful Celebrity Reflection.
Send
and
a
then
picture
what?
just for you. I'll send a picture. You can just throw it in the frame.
I'll do it. I'll put you up there. So I'll be live next week. Hope everybody has a great rest of your week. And I'll see everybody Sunday.